Coming up with a slight advantage in lane 4 is Busk of Mount Kelly. Also going well at the top in lane 8, Sevchenko of the Royal Wolverhampton School. They are the two out in front down this first 50 metres of the butterfly. And it is Shevchenko by a tenth of a second ahead of Busk, with Barlow of University of Bath third after that first turn. He's only 5/100ths ahead of Froggatt though, so expect a tight battle there down this second 50 of the butterfly. Hardly anything to choose between Busk and Shevchenko as we go into the butterfly to backstroke turn. It's Busk 59.74, just 5/100ths ahead of Shevchenko, with Iridian Arch of City of Cardiff turning third in lane 3. Now on to the backstroke. There is that blue hat of the City of Cardiff, having a strong backstroke here as he comes up to the shoulder to be in line with Vadim Busk in lane 4 for Mount Kelly. Still going well at the top is Shevchenko for the Royal Wolverhampton School. Also going very well is Barlow of University of Bath. They are now 1 and 2, 4/100ths separating them. Shevchenko with the advantage. Arch in third for Cardiff, with Busk now in fourth. But it's all very tight at the front of this one. Coming back into contention as well is Pope of Thanet Swim Club in lane 2. Leading the way, it's now Barlow. The great backstroke leg here, and he will be our midway leader. Oscar Barlow goes over 2:08.63 from Shevchenko, from Pope, from Arch. There is Oscar Barlow of Bath leading on the breaststroke, but as we pan out, we see a fight in lanes 2, 3 and 4. Currently Busk is winning that for Mount Kelly as he comes back through the field, and he'll go into this turn alongside Oscar Barlow. Barlow just ahead by 1/100th. Nothing in it there. Barlow, Arch back up to third for Cardiff. These positions keep changing. Busk looking strong on this breaststroke. He's now hit the front. Still going well for Cardiff. It is Iridian Arch. At the moment, Barlow's holding him off. But with 15 metres to go on this breaststroke leg, that could still change. And 2, Pope going well on the breaststroke. He's now up in line with Shevchenko in 8. It is Busk over first, 3:25.76. Barlow 3:28.14 and Arch 3:28.58. Arch currently has a bit of an advantage over a bit of a cushion from the 4th place battle, but they are charging down the pool. In 7 it's Shevchenko, and in 2 it's Pope. Busk will turn first at the final turn. 3:57.84 for him, 3:59.17 for Barlow, 4:01.24 for Arch. Shevchenko a second and a half quicker than Iridian Arch on that 50, so Arch is going to have to work hard if he wants to stay in that bronze medal position. As we see the charge in lane 8 from Shevchenko. But at the front, your gold medalist will be Vadim Busk, 4:27.78, 4:28.94 for Oscar Barlow for silver, and 4:31.61 it is Iridian Arch, who holds on by half a second as Shevchenko finished fast. This is your start list for heat number 9. In lane 0, Finley Pope, Stockport Metro. In 1, Andrew Jones, the Royal Wolverhampton School. In 2, Nathan Wells, West Norfolk Swimming Club. In 3, Robert Burgess, City of Glasgow. In 4, Hubert Gudlantic, Mount Kelly. In 5, Finney Davis, Midlothian. In 6, Matthew Rogers of Bromley. In 7, James Robinson, City of Leeds. In 8, Luke McGee, Northumberland and Durham Performance. And in lane 9, it's James Froggatt, City of Birmingham. Andrew Jones in lane 1 leads after 50 metres. He gets the touch at that after that first length of fly. Going well now. Down at the bottom with him, it's Nathan Wells in 2. He's starting to move through the field. Danich in Mount Kelly in 4. Close at the touch there, just 4 100s in it from Jones in lane 1 and Wells in 2. Luke McGee at the top of the pool, sneaking into the 3rd place touch after 100 metres. But now we are on to the backstroke. Going ahead, it is Nathan Wells of West Norfolk Swimming Club. He leads at the moment, out on his own. He'll go into this turn first, closely followed by Andrew Jones. Just over half a second separating those two, with Danich Mount Kelly in 3rd. Luke McGee still holding on to that 4th position. Going well in lane 3, Robert Burgess, City of Glasgow. As we come into the back to breaststroke turn, it will be Nathan Wells that leads at the halfway point. 2:10.40 from 2:12.74 of Danich came through to touch ahead of Andrew Jones at the 200 metre mark, and now we're on to the breaststroke, and Danich from Mount Kelly looking strong. A long glide on that breaststroke, but he's gaining with every stroke. Also going well at the top of the pool, Froggatt, City of Birmingham in lane 9 there, right at the top. And in lane 6 with that powerful breaststroke, Matthew Rogers of Bromley. So Wells leads from Nanich, from Jones. It's all very, very close now on this breaststroke. And it looks like he has hit the front. Up there in lane 6 still, having a good breaststroke leg. It is Matthew Rogers. It's brought him right back into this. As we go into the final 100 metres, Danich does touch first, just ahead of Rogers. 37.46 was Rogers' split down that second 50 of the breaststroke. No one else under 39 seconds. Put him right back into it. Now it's all about the freestyle. Danich kicking hard. Still in a battle, Jones and Wells in 1 and 2. At the moment, the advantage with Wells. Right at the top, once again, on the charge is Froggatt. Danich, 4:02.42, turned to head for home. So it's good, almost a 3-second lead over Matthew Rogers. Froggatt coming back at Rogers with every stroke. Now Jones has come back at Wells. There's a battle down there in 1 and 2. They've had that battle the whole way through, but it will be Hubert Danich of Mount Kelly that takes the heat, 4:32.97. And James Froggatt, he did indeed finish very quickly, 4:30. lane 0, Fraser Tetlow goes for Geary. In lane 1, it's Matthew McKillen of Incas. In lane 2, Matthew Aldred, Watford. 3 is Oliver Jones of Poole. Lane 4, Luke Brussels, City of Manchester. In lane 5, George Moore, City of Leicester. In lane 6, Joshua Burkle, Sutton-on-Cheam. In lane 7, it's James Froggatt, City of Birmingham. Lane 8, Justin Christie of Leatherhead. And in lane 9, Davy Unwin, City of Manchester. Turning first is Aldred, 27.34, ahead of Moore in lane 5. And Froggatt in lane 7. So once again, the race pretty spread out across the pool. Going well. There it is in lane number 2, Matthew Aldred. He looks strong in these first 100 metres. He will touch at the halfway point, 59.65. George Moore in second position, James Froggatt in third position. That is your 1, 2, 3 at the halfway stage. George Moore looking strong, looking like he's building here. He's clawing back our early leader, Aldred. Also going well. The City of Birmingham is Froggatt up there in lane 7. And working hard to try and come through. Between those two swimmers is Burkle in lane 6. But it's Moore that turns first with 1 lap to go. Ahead of Aldred and Froggatt. They are still your top 3. But will that early pace, can they hold that early pace? Will the field come back at them? Froggatt looks like he is finishing very strongly indeed in that white hat of Birmingham. And it will be James Froggatt, the 18-year-old from the City of Birmingham, to touch first. 2:07.44 for him. And here is your start list for heat number 7. In 0, Max Russell, City of Sheffield. In 1, Oliver Rowe, Mount Kelly. In 2, James Froggatt, City of Birmingham. In 3, Ben Merriman, Torvine Dolphins. In 4, Scott Fleming, East Kilbride. In 5, Jack Jenkinson, Skipton. In 6, Llewellyn Porter, Camden Swiss Cottage. In 7, Elliot Silkley, Nova Centurion. In 8, Matthew Defanes, Tiger Swim Club Jersey. And in 9, Finley Pope, Stockport Metro. Over first in 1 for Mount Kelly, it's Oliver Rowe. 26.68 was his opening 50 time. Over a second ahead of Fleming. In lane 4 for East Kilbride. Rowe has attacked this down the first 100. He'll turn in a time of 55.98. Next over, it was Fleming. In 3rd, James Froggatt, City of Birmingham. 4th, it's Ben Merriman of Torvine Dolphins. Those white hats in 2, 3 and 4. They're going well at the top. The Tiger Swim Club Jersey, it's Matthew Defanes. And going with him is Finley Pope of Stockport Metro. Rowe, 30.03 is 50 split. 126.01 is 150 split. He is over 2 seconds ahead of Scott Fleming. And then in 3rd, it's James Froggatt. It will be Oliver Rowe that turns first at 200 metres, 157.13. Dropped the pace slightly there on lap 50, 31.1, but still the fastest in the field. In a clear second at the moment it is Scott Fleming, but they are bunching up behind. Froggatt still with a slender lead. in that chasing pack. But he's under pressure from Porter in 6 and Defanes in 8. Rowe over first, Fleming second, Froggatt just in 3rd from Porter. Then Merriman getting the touch for 5th on that turn, and Defanes 6th. Going well in 6, Llewellyn Porter. He is going to turn ahead of James Froggatt for the first time in this 400 metres freestyle. Llewellyn Porter in the 14-15 years age group, the youngest in this heat. Matthew Defanes and Finley Pope in the 16-year age group. Ben Merriman and James Froggatt in the 18-year age group. And the other 4 swimmers in the 17-year age group. And leading at the moment of those, well, leading the race and the 17-year age group in this heat, it is Oliver Rowe. He's back into the 32nd region, 30.9 for that penultimate 50. As we come for him into the final 15 metres. He's been dominant. He attacked that first 100 metres and never really looked back. As Llewellyn Porter is finishing strongly up there in 6. Oliver Rowe stops the clock, 4:01.04. Scott Fleming holds on.
And in this one heat, we have in lane 1, Warwick University. In 2, Boldmere Boys Red. In 3, Birmingham University Gold. 4, City of Birmingham A. 5, the Royal Wolverhampton. 6, Nuneaton and Bedworth. 7, Wrekin. And in 8, Birmingham University Red.